Alright, so here we are at Floyd's wagon. We were gonna head back to the house and pour our pickaxe and hammer and then go out and dig up some copper. But first, I wanted to go out and check out this big ruin that's right here. So join me. Let's mark this resin tree. Alright, let's go. Aw, cute puppy. Some more resin. Alright, now we gotta turn south. There we go. Lots of sticks. I'll take them. I'll take as many as you want to give me. Hey, look at this. That's pretty cool. Some sort of castle. I want to get a good vantage point here. What's over here? Look at this. It's got glowing eyes. Alright, let's see what... Stony rubble. That's kind of cool. We may have to come back and claim this pill. Dig it up and take it back to our village. Alright, let's see if we can find a way into this castle. Was there a front gate? No, I think we have to go in this little spot that was collapsed over here. Wooden rubble. There's a door into the keep. Rotten wood. What is this? Block and tackle. Some firewood. This is a cool looking fireplace. I want to take a picture of this. See if we can copy it for our village. There's an anvil. What do we got over here? Oh, this is what we... Yes. Now we're not going to need to make charcoal, you guys. We can use this to smelt our copper. Another torch holder. Winning. Anything right here? Huh, let me up. Okay, this gets you up to the battlement. Is that what that's called? Oh, and you can go all the way around the edge. That's cool. I'm joking. That's cool. Another torch holder. I'll take all of these. We may come back for some other parts of this castle later, but these torch holders are useful all the time. Alright, there is another ladder up to the top of the tower here. Another torch holder. Oh yeah. Big money. A dagger. There's another one right there. It'll fall down. We'll get it at the bottom. Nope. Let me go. There we go. Here we are at the top. Some weapons. A brazier. Let's get our torch holder. Alright. We could go up to the top of those towers. Let's go inside this little workshop here. What do we got? Some sticks, seeds. I'll take even the rot because... yeah. Okay, we gotta get our chest here. Hmm. Alright, let's put the full stack in there. We'll put the rot in there. Aged thatch. If we could find a lot more of that, I might steal it for one of the houses. But there's not enough. Okay. Let's put the coal in there. The blue clay. Alright, let's go inside the keep. Oh, I didn't put the full stack in there. Let's do that. Oh, a chest. And it's got so much stuff in it. A hat. Yeah. Now we're styling. Okay. We're gonna have to come back for this. An acacia seed. A whole new type of tree. I'll put this on. This can go in our chest. A saddle blanket. That'll be cool when we get our elk away later. A coat. Wait, where does it go? Right there? That's pretty. Alright. We're gonna come back for this. A little toy. A bed. Alright, let's go put these things in our basket. The gears can go in there. There was something else I just grabbed. It was the hat. Okay, let's explore this tower. And that'll be the last little bit. And we'll figure out what all we could carry back. Some crates with limestone and chalk. Another torch holder. An armor stand. Yeah, I want that. I want all of this stuff. Well, not the broken stuff, but... Oh, goodness me. Fire clay? Yeah. I could take that. Some fat. Salt. Some more saltpeter. Slate roofing. Oh, look at so much wallpaper. That's gonna go in our manor house. Don't let me forget to get that window. Alright. Here's the hook. I like the way these rocks go together. The ashlar. I don't know what this lighter one is. We'll have to inspect it when we get a chisel. I'll take this rot because we have it already. And the rye seeds. Oh, a butterfly pin. How pretty. We'll come back for that quartz. Very cool. I bet if we cleared out the trees, this would have a really nice view of the lake. Might be a fun project to come back and repair this castle at some point. Yeah, there's a lot to salvage from this place. Okay, let's put this rot here. We'll fill this up. Poultices. And then the bone meal. That's not how we pick it up. We pick it up like that. Okay. What a cool place. There's a ton we're gonna have to come back and get. Oh, and some resin. Yeah, great. That means we can never chop down this tree. We might anyway, depending on how many other ones we find. Okay. So add it to, actually, let's do this. Notes. Let's do future projects. Repair the castle to its former glory. Save. Okay. Let's head home. Oh my gosh, there's a whole nother building. With tool vessels? Alright, let's scootily daddle back home. Okay, here we are back home. I had a ton of fun exploring that castle. It was super inspiring. There's a lot more stuff we could go get. But for now, we've completed our quest and got our copper nuggies. So, I'm gonna settle in for the night, empty out the bags, and get ready to smelt this copper. Let's get this stuff put away. And some seeds down here. We got a lot of dirt now, which is cool. We'll need it for building stuff later. Let's put away this grain. Oh, and another seed. We don't have an axe. Let's make one. Alright, let's put our bony soil in here. And then let's get out our adventure chest. Alright. Yeah, aged torch holders. I'll keep the poultices just in case. Meh, we're not gonna need them. Sticks, coal, bone meal and clay, and then the rot. We'll need rot to make compost later, so it's not a bad thing to keep on hand. Alright. Looks like we're going to need another basket here. We have enough reeds to make it, so let's go ahead and do that. Let's see, where do we want to stash it? I guess we'll go right there for now. Let's put all this in there. And we'll put these in there. Actually, we're going to put one of these right here above our stove so that we always have a torch ready to go. Alright. I think we're ready. Let's take these inside. We'll just set them right here. Eventually we'll have a forge area, little building where we can do this. But for now, we'll just work with what we've got, which isn't much, but it's enough. We need 40 nuggets. 20 for the pickaxe, 20 for the hammer. You need the pickaxe to mine the copper and the hammer to crush the chunks into nuggets so that you can smelt them. Now, we're going to use peat to preheat the crucible before we put the coal in, because we don't have a renewable source of coal yet. There it goes. Alright, while that's heating up, I'm going to gather some grass outside, just so that we have some extra. Alright, let's get our coal. I think we're going to need 2 pieces. Let's see. There's 1. We'll just pop that in there and we'll keep an eye on it. Oh, you know what we need? We need tongs, rope, and sticks. There we go. That way we don't burn our little handy hands. Oh, there it goes. It's melting. Alright, let's put the stack of grass here. While that's cooking, let's make ourselves a tool rack where we can hang up our hammer and some of our other tools that we'll have when we're not using them. Oh, this is very close. I almost don't want to put another piece in. Let's see how it goes. It'll start cooling down, but I think it's gonna finish. Come on, baby. Yes. Let's pour this. Oh, that feels good. There we go. Hang up our tongs. Now we just wait for these to cool. So while that's happening, oops. Let's see what else we got in here. Axe, prospecting pick, some more ingots, some more crucibles. All right, I'm gonna stash the crucibles here for now. Our pelt is done. Let's see. We can put our ingot molds here on the floor. We're gonna need to pour those. We'll put these. I know this is looking super messy right now, but once we get this scythe, we will have a ton of space because we'll have roofs and stuff. That probably didn't make sense. The scythe isn't going to give us space. Oop, there's some rot. Cool. Let's put the rest of our rot in here, I guess. Where did I stick it? I put it here. Once we have a full stack, we can put it in a barrel. Alright, that's cooling off. Why don't we... Do we have any... What? Do we have any medium fertility soil? No. We don't. I'd like to find some to put in our farm, because we're probably not gonna find more high fertility soon. So why don't we take a little walk while these are cooling off to find some medium fertility soil. Let's go this way. Hey, there's another moose. Alright, focus, lady, focus. Forest floor. The forest is not going to give us medium fertility. I think I regret my choice. I think I want to go down here. Alright, this is all low fertility. So let's go... more this direction, see what comes up. And of course, we'll always gather more seeds along the way. Excuse me. You know, I saw somebody refer to these guys as weird little puppies. I mean, they strike me more spidery than puppy-y. But it does make them a little more cute if you think of them that way. Alright, we're on the hunt for medium fertility soil. Or high fertility soil. We'll take what we can get. Ah! I don't think we're gonna find it over there. Let's head over to this ruin over here. and that little area beyond it, see what we can find. Oh, there's some right here. Look at this. When did it start? Low, low, low. Medium. I mean, let's just dig it out. Why mess around? Alright, we got a stack. And we know that there's medium fertility soil here. We'll just mark this as a brown dot just so that we know that it's there. That's where we found it. Okay. We're coming right up on our farm over here, so we can take the last couple of hours before dawn to put down the dirt that we just got. Okay, so we'll save this last square for the high fertility, and then let's do forget it. We could always replace this. And then we'll do 3, 4. Alright, that'll fill that in. That's not anything. Let's take these out. Okay. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Alright, we can fit another one here. And another one here. And another one here. Alright, and then we'll be able to fit 2 more here. That's pretty big. Nice. Alright, this is not usable. Okay, then we're gonna go this way. So we're gonna need to dig this back. I'm not sure how far away from the fence they need to be. We might need to dig this back more. I'll figure that out. Okay. So then we go... It's actually going to go all the way to here. Let's fill this in. There we go. So we'll need to make some more fences. And hoe and plant. Let's get rid of these flowers. We'll plant these in our reed pond over here. This is getting pretty full. Okay. Yes, it's ready. No, I want this and this. Da-na-na-na! We've got a pick. Yeah, and that's ready too. We'll put that there. So good. All right. Well, that's it for now, guys. We've got our copper pick. We've got a few things we need to finish up. We need to make some more fencing for the farm and plant our seeds. And we need to go mining for copper so we can make the rest of our copper tools, our saw, our scythe, our shears, and then we can really get to some good resource gathering and building. I'm looking forward to playing with you again next time. We'll see you later. Bye-bye.